Rock! Rock! Where you at? Ooh, it's fitting to get ugly. Seat's already wet. We gonna find out there. God damn, it's ugly out here. You driving just slow enough that I can't come out after you before that fucking asshole gets here. At least it's nice and cool though. I mean, it's nice and cool, and as long as I don't run into no fucking bullshit with the fucking rain, I ought to be alright. Because it looks pretty clear up that way, and that's the way I'm going. I'm heading towards Snow Hill, which is past Greenville. That over there, that way is like fucking Washington. And then Greenville is up there where the clouds break. I'm hoping. The April showers bring me flowers. Well, fucking April's running late, goddammit. It's goddamn July. Oh boy. It's getting a little bit clearer. A little bit better. I might have actually worked my way around it. Maybe. Might be working my way into it. You never know with the weather. Unless of course you're smarter than I am and you check it. As long as it stays just this little rain, I'm cool. But if it starts fucking throwing the fuck down, I'm gonna be upset. I really don't mind riding in the rain all that much. Like little rain like this, it's not a big deal. Like the fucking like torrential downpours and fucking hurricane fucking speed winds, that can suck a dick. Like, it's not the rain that messes with me so much, it's the fucking wind that comes along with it. The wind on this little bitch is a fucking asshole. Fuck. It got heavier. North Carolina, if you don't like the weather, wait a minute. Fuck me. Running. I have no idea. Yep, still running. Okay, I have an idea. I've had this ballot for, granted it's only been 7 months, but I have had it for 12,127.4 miles. I think that's a long enough time to do a real world review on a bike. So let's do that. The DRZ400SM. First ride, first own, first 12,000 mile review. It's a great bike. I believe it's good for, it'd be a great bike for anyone to start out on. It ain't gonna kill you. It's not got a shitload of power. You're not gonna do 120 on it. It's a very, very low maintenance bike. You know, I do mine every 3,000 miles. You change the oil, clean the air filter out. You know, just common stuff that you do for any bike. It doesn't really require a whole lot of extra. The only thing I do know of that is a little bit more strenuous, but is really nothing, is you have to make sure your spokes are tight. But that's with any bike with spokes. You know, it's not just because it's a DRZ. They've been run since I think 2001 up until, you know, this upcoming year, and have been almost exactly the same bike through a shitload of aftermarket stuff with it. And the only reason you don't see a whole lot of it on my bike is because I don't really fucking want it or need it. The only thing else I really want to do to the bike is I want to put some more rear blinkers on, and I want to get a handbrake and the mirrors. You can basically do anything to this bike that you could possibly want to. They make everything for it. What else? Feels great in the corners. I mean, took it to Dill's Gap, and I rode Dill's Gap twice on my R6 and once on this, and I can safely say you're going up to the overlook from the store back down to the store. I easily shaved off like 10 minutes of my best time on the R6. Obviously, it wheelies pretty fucking good. If you don't believe me, if you think I just ride shitty wheelies, because I do, go look at any video of me riding the R6 compared to some more recent videos of me riding this. This thing is so easy to wheelie, it's laughable. If you can't ride a good wheelie on a DRZ400, I don't know what else to tell you. There's no other bike more confidence inspiring and just fun to ride that I've ever ridden myself. Now that's all the pros of the bike. You know, you can go off-road with it, you can ride it in the street. It is great for riding old long country roads, and riding wheelies is great for in town, just buzzing around town. It's great for all those things. But there is one con that really makes me wish I had another bike. Not to get rid of this and have a different bike, but to have a second bike. And that is, it absolutely is fucking terrible if you need to take the highway anywhere. Like, if you don't know a back way to get where you're going, and you need to take like a 2-hour trip up the highway, this ain't the bike for that. You know, your 60 miles an hour is 70 is really pushing it, and 80 miles an hour is fucking killing this bike. This is not a highway bike at all. Another con to it is the stock seat that comes with it. I didn't really understand why everybody bitched about it at first, and you know, it's not a big deal, but if you ride for 8 hours, your ass is going to be sore. Like sore. Like you're not going to want to ride this bitch back to the house. That's just how it is. But they do make things to go around that, you know. Corbin, like, they make some, you know, nice ass wide seats. You know, they've got gel and shit in them, and it's supposed to be really comfortable. I've never rode one, but it's supposed to be fucking badass. So you can fix that. Even the highway thing, you can somewhat fix that with a big bore kit, but then you're kind of losing some reliability doing that, and that's not what I'm about. I'm about maintaining my shit as least as possible. Not to say I don't maintain them, but you know, I don't want to have to buy a fucking oil change kit every 1,200 miles. You know, I like being able to do it every 25 to 3,000. It's just nicer. You know, it's less expensive. Oh, and another con: you're not gonna buy any SM really and ride it off-road like you would a full-fledged dirt bike. If you try to race a fucking DRZ125 off-road, that DRZ125 is gonna whoop your fucking ass because he can grip and you can't. You're gonna slide in this motherfucker. You know, it gets a little sketchy off-road, but you know, like many others, that's where I find the fun in it. You know, it's just, oh my god, you know, I busted my ass plenty of times on this off-road, and it's plenty reliable. I've looped this motherfucker over backwards in the street at 50 miles an hour, and it still fucking goes like I bought it yesterday, pretty much. You know, in a nutshell, short, sweet, to the point, that's the DRZ. It's a great hooligan bike. I love it. I wouldn't really want to ride anything else. If I had to have one other, you know, one bike, this is the one it would have. This is the one it would be. I'm very, very happy with it. For what I do, man, you can't beat this. The only other con I can come up with is you know, it's a carbureted 5-speed motor, but it comes down to you get what you pay for. Because if you buy a 2016 WR450, the bike itself is 10 grand. The maintenance is a lot higher on it from what I've been told. But what I do know is the bike itself is like $10,000 before tax, tag, and dock, and all that bullshit. Then you got to buy wheels for it to make it a supermoto. You know, bigger brakes, bigger calipers, and bigger rotors. All the brackets that make that work. Headlight, speedometer of some sort, tail light, all your lights. So you pretty much got like a, I don't know, somewhere. What's up? Appreciate it, boss. Anyway, it's a great bike. I mean, I love it. There are some cons to it, but if all you do is ride around during the day, riding wheelies, riding curves, you're not really trying to go across country, I don't think you would regret getting one. Because like I said, WR450, the KTMs, they're all better bikes by far. They're fuel injected 6-speed, make a shitload more power. Those all cost anywhere from like 10 to fucking 14,000 by the time you're done with it. This is 7,500 bucks brand new, and that's if you don't work with the dealership at all. You just pay sticker price. So you get what you pay for, but it's a cheap way into supermotos, and supermoto is the fucking way to go. I fucking love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Got pros, got cons, just like any other bike. It's not the one bike to rule them all. There are things about other bikes I wish this one had. There are things about other bikes I'm glad this one doesn't have. Get what you pay for, I'm glad I paid for this. Thanks for watching, liking, and if you feel so compelled to do so, or subscribing. Peace!